Hello, YouTubes, and welcome to another edition of the Casual Word. I'm your host, Langley, and this is your Positive Pivot. Today, I'm going to be reading from a devotional journal. It's a devotional journal for every day of the year. It's by Sarah Young. It's called Jesus is Calling, and it's just what it sounds like. It's got scriptures and it's got some encouraging passages in it. It's dated, and then you have, space to write your thoughts or prayers or whatnot. I just opened it to the very last place that I stopped last time I had it open, and I've had this thing for several years, so I certainly haven't been writing in it as often as I should have been. But it's just had a really special moment, and God really revealed Himself in a particularly miraculous way just a few moments ago, and I just felt compelled that I need to open this book. And of course, the Spirit is moved because it's exactly what I needed to hear, and it confirms what He has been telling me. And I just want to give you all that same encouragement that even though it's dark, even though a lot of things are happening, and you may not be in a really good place right now, God is still with you and He's still moving. And sometimes you have to go through in order for God to get the glory. Now we know that your faith can't be increased without trial and tribulation. And we know that's part of that plan, is to have your faith continue to grow by going through different things. And in some cases, what you go through has to really knock you down to your knees so that there is no other explanation for you coming out except that by the grace of God. And that's where I'm at personally in my life right now, knowing that this particular place that I'm at is uncomfortable, and it's not the greatest place in the world to be, and there's a lot of uncertainty right now, but I know that God is getting ready to move in a very, very powerful way, and He just confirmed that earlier. So I just want to share this with you all, and I hope that you all continue to be encouraged and continue to do everything you can to help everybody. I know I say that all the time, but no matter what you have going on, if you have the ability to help somebody else, you have the responsibility to do that. There are people in worse positions, there are people in worse circumstances, and we must always remember to help everybody that we can with anything that we can: time, presence, monetary things, if you can do that. But just remember that no matter what you have going on, someone's always in a worse position, and someone may be healed, delivered, set free by your testimony, by your help, by what you've done. So always remember to look at what's going on around you and never put your blinders on to what's happening in your society or in your community. This passage is from an April 10th. Again, this is where my bookmark was. Kind of see where I left off, if that tells you anything, but it's definitely exactly what I needed to hear, and I hope it's something that will encourage you all as well. It says, "Trust me in every detail of your life. Nothing is random in my kingdom. Everything that happens fits into a pattern for good to those who love me. Instead of trying to analyze the intricacies of the pattern, focus your energy on trusting me and thanking me at all times. Nothing is wasted when you walk close to me. Even your mistakes and sins can be recycled into something good through my transforming grace. While you were still living in darkness, I began to shine the light of my presence into your sin-stained life. Finally, I lifted you up out of the mire into my marvelous light. Having sacrificed my very life for you, I can be trusted in every facet of your life." That's a collection based on Jeremiah 17:17, Romans 8:28, Psalm 40 and 2, 1 Peter 2 and 9, if you want to look those verses up. And below that, it's another little passage. It says, "Beloved, remember when I recycled your mistakes and sins into something good. I won't let anything be wasted if you live close to me, trusting and thanking me at all times." Again, this is a daily devotional journal by Sarah Young called Jesus Calling. And I can't say anything else about it. God's going to turn everything into something positive. You just have to continue to trust Him, continue to believe Him, continue to practice your faith. You must be a practitioner of your faith. You can't just have it and think that you're going to be okay. You must practice, and that means you must be studying, you must be praying, you must be fasting, you must be helping, you must be loving, you must be caring for other people. All that plays a part into it. So, we must be practitioners of our faith. We must be examples of our faith no matter what's going on in our lives, so that we may continue to be blessed and be a blessing to other people. So I hope you all were encouraged. Continue to uplift each other. Continue to pray for yourself, pray for others. Continue to pray for you all. And I hope you all have a great week. This has been your Positive Pivot, Casual Word. I'm your host, Langley. Till next time, stay blessed.